Once you've set the experiment up in eStudio and you want to test it to see if it works, make sure it's okay, click on this little icon here. It will ask you for a subject number. Now when you're running the experiment properly, you're going to need to give each participant a different number so it will record their data individually. But if you put in a subject number of 0, it won't record any data, so you won't end up with loads of different files being saved while you're making sure it works. Click OK. Session number, leave the session number as 1. Do you want to continue with this? Yes. Now, at any point while you're testing your experiment, if you want to cancel it and break out of it, you press Control, Alt and Shift. Would you like to abort the experiment? Yes, I would, thank you very much. And just throws you back there. Okay, so that's how to run it while you're testing it. Once you've got the experiment set up in eStudio, you're then going to need to hand back the little dongle that you've been using, because you don't need that to actually run the experiment and collect the data. So make sure your experiment is correct, everything in it is working fine, you haven't mistyped anything, because once you start running the experiment you won't be able to change anything. Okay. Once you've tested your experiment in eStudio by clicking on this little thing, and it's run through and everything went okay, everything appeared on the screen correctly and nothing went wrong, then make sure, before you do anything else, you just click on this little icon here. This is going to generate the script. So this is going to make the little file that you need to run the experiment without having to use eStudio. So make sure that you do that.